What a great segment between LA Knight and
Foot
Paul
outside that ring,
Heyman.
I'll hit you so hard, I'll knock that hair back to gray.
John Cena, he doesn't want to retire yet.
I believe that I can still bring it.
All of this in our top 5 stories from Friday Night Smackdown that you shouldn't miss. Let's start with number 5. The battle of the general managers is becoming a reality. I think I haven't seen that like in 20 years. Since the days of Eric Bischoff and Stephanie McMahon. And that is perfect timing because Survivor Series is just around the corner. And all of this happened because Nick Aldis, SmackDown general manager, actually threw out of the building not only Jey Uso but also the Raw general manager Adam Pearce. And Adam Pearce of course didn't like that at all. So this is telling me that probably the original Survivor Series match is returning for this Survivor Series. And I'm guessing that each general manager is going to put together a team that can actually beat the other brand. So I really like this approach, and of course Triple H is behind this idea that was so good like 20 years ago. Let's see what happens in the upcoming weeks. Now let's see what happened at number 4. Because Logan Paul was back at Friday Night SmackDown and he was right there to challenge Rey Mysterio. And Rey came out to the ring and told Logan Paul, "You remind me of my son. So good, so talented, but such a big mouth. In the case of my son, it really caused me to take the decision to teach him a lesson. But in your case, it's not gonna cost me at all. So it's gonna be you and me at Crown Jewel for the United States Championship." So one thing I know is gonna happen for sure between Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul is that we're gonna have a 5-star match. These two guys are probably going to steal the show at Crown Jewel, and I really hope that in the next 2 Friday Night Smackdowns, Logan Paul can come back to Friday Night Smackdown to actually build the storyline a little bit better. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this? Do you like the idea of Logan Paul facing Rey Mysterio for the US title? And what about the idea of Logan Paul becoming the new US champion? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Now let's see what happened at number 3, because John Cena, the greatest of all time, was at Friday Night Smackdown and he was telling us that he hasn't won a singles match in 1002 days. And that fact makes him think about retirement. But then the WWE Universe started chanting, "You still got it, you still got it." John Cena took that energy and started saying, "Yes, I still believe that I still got it. So the next guy that comes to this ring, I'm gonna kick his ass." And well, that next guy was no other than Solo Sikoa. They started fighting and then Jimmy Uso came to the ring also to help his brother Solo Sikoa. And well, of course 2-on-1 was too much for John Cena, until we saw someone that had a mask grab Jimmy, pull him out of the ring, and that was no other than his brother Jey Uso. Jey super kicked Jimmy, and then in the ring Solo Sikoa tried to apply his Samoan spike to John Cena, but he couldn't, and actually John Cena applied his attitude adjustment and was the last man standing. So I'm guessing right now that for Crown Jewel, maybe it's gonna be John Cena against Solo Sikoa. And you know, even if it doesn't happen at Crown Jewel, it's great to see John Cena back in full time at WWE. Let's see what happens in the upcoming weeks. Now let's see what happened at number 2, because Iyo Sky was defending her title against Charlotte Flair. And it was an amazing match, I have to tell you that it was one of the best matches of the year. Really entertaining and great storytelling at the ring. They both had their opportunities, and when we thought that Iyo Sky was going to finish the match with her moonsault, she landed on Charlotte Flair's knees. And immediately after that, Charlotte Flair applied her spear. And then we thought that was it, Charlotte Flair was going to win that match. Until Bayley put Iyo's foot on the rope. And of course that stopped the count. And Charlotte Flair was really mad, of course, and went after Bayley. sending her through the announcer's table, but at the ring, Dakota Kai was giving Iyo Sky the title, and then Dakota went to distract the referee. Charlotte Flair came back to the ring and tried to apply another spear, but Iyo Sky actually hit her with the title. And that was it, 1, 2 and 3, and the match ended and Iyo Sky retained the title. But things didn't end there because Damage Control went to attack Charlotte Flair. But then Bianca Belair returned and then helped Charlotte Flair, applying his KOD to Bayley. So great win for Iyo Sky. It was a great match. He just needed a little bit of help just at the end of the match. Of course, Damage Control are healed, so that is expected to happen. And of course, great to have Bianca Belair return to Friday Night Smackdown. What do you think about the match? Did you like the match? Let me know in the comment section down below if you want to keep seeing Iyo Sky as a champion. Now let's see what happened at the top moment of the night. Of course, the moment that opened in Friday Night Smackdown, the segment between LA Knight and Paul Heyman. And it was really great. Paul Heyman actually started by telling the WWE Universe that Jimmy Uso was able to take those tag team titles away from Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. He announced that the Tribal Chief was going to defend the title against LA Knight at Crown Jewel, and told the WWE Universe that they should watch that match at Crown Jewel because it was gonna be the last time they can see LA Knight. And that was the moment for LA Knight, and he came to the ring. And it was so funny to see how he destroyed Paul Heyman several times. There was a moment that Paul Heyman wanted to get out of the ring, and LA Knight told him, "Where are you going? If you put one foot outside of this ring, I'm gonna hit you so hard that I'm gonna put your hair back to gray."
1 foot outside that ring, I'll hit you so hard, I'll knock that hair back to gray.
Of course, referencing the fact that Paul Heyman, well, he just dyed his hair. He also told Paul Heyman, "Words in the street say that that spear was a warning for me. But that's not a good idea, because if you're gonna do something to me, you have to put me down for good. Because I'm like Michael Myers, I'm gonna keep coming back. Because I can't stop, and I wanna stop until I beat Roman Reigns and I have that undisputed WWE Universal Championship." Another funny moment was when he asked Paul Heyman, "You don't like this, right?" Talking about the "yeah" that the people was saying. And well, Paul Heyman was, "Yeah." And LA Knight was like, "How's that again?" And Paul Heyman again, "Yeah." And LA Knight was like, "Shut up, you're pathetic." LA Knight finished by telling Paul Heyman, you make sure 100% that the next week at the contract signing, Roman Reigns knows whose game this is." And you had all the WWE Universe saying, "LA Knight, yeah!"
Is.
And after that, LA Knight said, "LA Knight, yeah!" and throw the mic to Paul Heyman.
A night. Yeah.
And Paul Heyman was left in the middle of the ring calling Roman Reigns. What a great segment to start Friday Night Smackdown. And I really can't wait to next week's contract signing between LA Knight and Roman Reigns. Not only I think they're gonna be trading some blows, but hopefully they have a good segment with good promos. And with LA Knight there, you can be sure that he's gonna destroy once again Roman Reigns. Yeah! Don't forget that I leave you in the description of the video our affiliate link for the official WWE shop, in case you wanna buy something from the WWE shop, and also our PayPal Me official link, in case you wanna give us any donation, which will be greatly appreciated to support our channel. So let's see what happens in the next Friday Night Smackdown. And that's it for today. If you like, please share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.